Welcome back to another video on the Oxidized SMP. I'm actually pre-recording, so this may seem pretty rushed. I have a lot planned for today's episode. I obviously want to update our little story art. I maybe want to build some more trees around, and I want to get building my membership room. And it looks like the server just crashed, so that's a whole lot of fun. Second crash of the day. I'm having so much fun. I mean, this is brilliant. And now the server's taking a while. I'm starting to get really worried because I do not have much time to get this video done. It looks like the whole server's staying down. I'm literally about to go away in like 3 days, and I still need to edit about 5 videos, so we may be down a video now. Okay, let's try this again. I don't really have a ton of time left, so I feel like I'm gonna put this in kind of like a time lapse. And by that, I mean I'm gonna be talking super fast, and we're gonna be getting a lot of stuff done, so just be prepared for this, because it's probably gonna happen fast, it's gonna be quick, but it's gonna be worth it. I first started by going ahead and actually doing some business with members. I went ahead and sold 5 shulker boxes, and I actually got 30 diamonds, which was amazing. We now have so many diamonds. It's crazy. I also wanted to display this golden apple that I got, just because it's so adorable. And then I set on the mission to organize my chests because it was a mess. Stuff was getting everywhere, so I took some time, I organized my chest, I put everything away, I emptied all of my shulker boxes. I just went crazy, and then I realized that this chest right here was just sitting upstairs filled with stuff while I had literally just done everything. So I broke the chest, and then I was over and done with. I also went ahead and met Cuba, who gave me 5 diamonds to go ahead and do things for him. He wanted me to collect some materials for him, something I have in my shop. But while I was looking for materials, I actually found a playful panda and got the playful panda head, leaving me with just 2 heads left to collect. But things, they're crazy. So much is happening. I ended up also getting the parrot head. We then also went over to the Secret Santa area and got a Secret Santa from the Secret Santa district, something that I actually completely forgot to do in this episode. So next episode, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give Skytra something. I'm gonna have to spoil her way more than we were going to. But I did place down both of my heads, and it's literally just a blue axolotl head now, which is so insane. We have been doing this for so long, and now it's just a blue axolotl head. We also went ahead and checked out tons of people's bases. We just wanted to look around the server, and bases are progressing. It's honestly embarrassing. I also went home and found Cuba left me 25 diamonds for the payment for the wood, and I hadn't given it to him yet, so I went ahead and left him a chest with a nice little sign, and I organized it really nicely. And it was just looking amazing. We got so many diamonds. We are getting rich. While we were on the topic of diamonds, I actually went ahead and looted up our shop. And yeah, we're just super rich now. We are by far the richest person on the server. It's going great. We are so rich. I think by the end of that, we're left with 56 diamond blocks, which honestly is just crazy. And now that we've done all of that, I feel like it's time to actually get into this episode. We've already done so much, but I really want to have fun this episode because it's Christmas. Let's show our holiday spirits, and let's get started with this episode because I believe there has been tons of changes at spawn. Starting with a Christmas Eve update. I believe this actually all happened last night, and honestly, it's kind of insane. I mean, this looks crazy. There has obviously been some work on the holes. They have very much been patched up, but there's still this big disaster in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if we've had any story updates, and then, I don't know, I guess we kind of have to go on from this. Update, 24th of December 2021. The townspeople have started to end their work for the holidays. Many have tried to patch up the holes to see if they're stable, trying to save the mother tree one last time before giving up and tearing it down. This is our last hope. Let's hope this holiday brings a miracle. Oh my gosh. Before we update the log, I actually want to go and check up on the businesses. I want to go with Link, and I want to see what's going on at spawn. Well, that was a nice fun little interaction, but I actually have a lot I need to do in this episode, so we better get a move on. First thing, like I said, is updating my little log. I need to make sure that we keep on top of this mother tree thing because it is a whole mess. Day 20, holes producing smoke, townspeople finding ways to cover the holes. Day 24, townspeople covered all holes. One more fail means no more mother tree. That is where I'm done. That is currently where we are at with the story. It's getting super progressed. I feel like something huge is gonna happen very, very soon. But we'll have to wait and see. This is getting exciting. The next thing I want to go ahead and do is actually work on my membership room. Things are getting super progressed at spawn, and that's practically the last thing I need to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some diamonds because I feel like we're gonna need to buy tons of materials. I do want to keep with the same theme, but I also want things to look fresh. I want it to look like a new build. So I'm actually at Skycha's shop. I want to buy tons of birchwood just because honestly I kind of need it. I also want to grab some of this wood just because I've never built with it before, and honestly I feel like I could have a pretty fun time. Some warped wart, some amethyst, and just like a stack of smooth basalt. And with all of that, I feel like we're ready. I feel like it's time we get to building our membership room. We have a ton of space, so I feel like I want this to end up looking super grand. I want it to look big, I want it to look amazing. So I'm gonna spend a long time on this. Okay, honestly, I'm not really ashamed of how far we've got. We've nowhere near finished. I am gonna need to harvest so many more materials, but honestly, I'm kind of liking how this looks. I also need to fit in some sort of redstone. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna take a long time. But just look at this. It's starting to look super nice. We've still got to do this whole part here. Yeah, it's gonna take us forever. I still want to make it somewhat bigger. I want to make like rooms going off of this. It's gonna be a nightmare, but I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it look nice, and it's gonna take some time. I feel like I would rather spend time on this than rush this. I won't be building a shop for a while because I'm gonna be working on my Megabase. So I feel like working on this shop along with my Megabase is gonna be more fun. But just like that, we seal it up, and we will come back to that for a later date. I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording. Honestly, I'm enjoying it. That looks amazing. Now, I don't really have long left of recording because it is actually Christmas Day. I would have loved to spend longer on that, but I want to go spend time with family. So for the remainder of this episode, I actually want to go ahead and show you guys where I'm building my Megabase. Something insane must have happened over by Belgi's Crystal. I don't know if he is doing some separate storyline, but things are looking tragic over here. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, and then I'm gonna get the portal locations because I actually don't know them. Belgi's cobble shop is actually looking pretty tragic. It's fully oxidized. I'm actually feeling bad for the little thing. But into the nether we go. Time to start our plans for our oxidized Megabase. And this is actually the first ever time that I'm building a Megabase, so it's gonna be crazy. It may not be mega, but it's definitely gonna be big. I believe this is actually it. Oh my gosh. This is insane. We're about to go crazy. Now, I don't necessarily have time to put down a skeleton or anything, but I do have time to just show the area, and that's what I plan to do. Because I mean, just look at this. It is honestly the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. This as a backdrop for my Megabase. I think it's going to be so cool if we go ahead and build a little island and build our base here. It's going to be so beautiful. It's going to look crazy. It's going to be amazing. Honestly, I'm so excited to get into it. I mean, just look at this place. I'm so excited. And the cool thing about living here is we will actually have Belgie as a neighbor. Belgie is going to be building in the area too. So we're going to have a lot of fun. So in the next episode, I'm going to go ahead and start building my Megabase, hopefully. I'm not going to keep any promises, but that is where I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. It's Christmas, I need to get downstairs. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are having a good Christmas, comment down below how your day is going. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow my Discord, follow my Twitter, join my Discord, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye!